Hello, and welcome back to another episode of What's in the Box.
What's in the box?
I'm an insane uranium glass collector, and I buy more and more stuff from pretty much all over the world. So in each episode, I open a couple boxes, and I talk a little bit about what's inside. Without further ado, let's get started. Mail call. 1, 2, 3. And here's what we've got to open today. I usually like to start with the smallest box and work my way up, just because I love big surprises at the end. But not this time. We're going to go reverse order. So let's start with this one. Are you ready to find out what's inside the box? It's okay. You don't need to be scared. Oh, this is going to make a big mess. Oh, man. Let's pause right here because I need a bag for all these packing peanuts.
Many hours later.
Okay, I'm back, and now I have a bag so that I can put these peanuts in. Vivica was not a fan, so she has left. So we're just gonna put a little cat bed over here. So everyone say bye, Vivica. Aww. I'm sure you know what I'm about to say, and that is that I hate packing peanuts so much. I hate them. I live in the middle of the desert, and if these get out of a bag and out into the desert, they will never be found, and they will take forever to go away. Anyway, I'm done. Tangent over. Oh, I got all the peanuts. I'm glad that Vivica's not in here because she'll eat these. She'll try to eat these, but I would never let her. Now, this piece had been for sale online for a long time. It was listed pretty high, so it stayed. It stayed for a while. But I've really been growing this collection of this pattern line. I still probably only have 6 pieces, but it's more than I've ever seen in one place. You guys, this thing is even more beautiful than I thought. Now, I almost thought it was marked. Just from the packing peanuts, it was marked! You can't see it, but this is a Chippendale Krys-Tol piece. This was a type of glass crystal that was made by a few different companies under the Krys-Tol line, and it was known for its brilliant color. It was mostly produced in clear and in different patterns. This is the Chippendale or Colonial line. One of the other pieces I have in the pattern is that candlestick, which was what really drew me to the line in the first place. One day I'll try and make a video on it because there is like almost actually zero information online. I even bought a book specifically for the pattern, and it had one page that acknowledged that it was made in Vaseline glass and 2 pictures of pieces in Vaseline glass. I own more pieces than that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Cereza June. Ugh. Well, you've been blessed with Vivica's cat sister, Lady Cereza. They are litter mates. Cereza is also a Sphinx cat, even though she is hairy. That's because the gene is a recessive gene, and she is showing more of the Devon Rex dominant side. But she is my little baby, and we love each other so much. Now you get in your bed. All right, you ready for more? Next box. This one is rolling around in here. I sure hope she's okay. All right, so we can see why that was moving around in there so much. There's 4 inches of empty space in this really, really low quality Walmart box. And I will say that it's low quality because I have used them. It is another picture. This is the mitred diamond pattern. I really like how angular this piece is. You know what's actually quite different, and I didn't realize, but all of these buttons are they're impressed. They're not sticking out. Let's see this baby glow in just a little bit. We got one more box. Last one. Let's find out what's inside. Well, I'm sorry that my cats have left you all, but at least you got to see that I have cats. Ooh. So far, so good. Yeah, this is tight. Packed way too tight. I am not going to be able to save this. All right. So I have another Valerie Stahl Porto piece. This is a tray for a liquor decanter set. I have this pattern as a compote, which is one of my absolute favorite pieces, which is why when I saw this for sale, I definitely bought it right away. So, new favorite piece. And here's today's haul. Not too bad if I say so myself. A little something from everything that I like. A little bit of high-end glass, a little bit of European glass, and a little bit of early American pattern glass. Now, let's take a look and see what they look like under a black light. All right, that's all the content I've got for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of What's in the Box. I'm Paul from Glass in the Dark, and until next time, happy hunting.